Alright, sup chat. There's no really introduction. We're just gonna be replaying a whole bunch of OLDC levels, as the title suggests. Because, in short, I was playing an outdated version, and I couldn't transfer the save file over, so I basically have to redo all of these levels again. So, I'm just, like, it's not gonna be an official OLDC stream, right? I'm just gonna be doing all this again now. No ranking, no, what placement is this level. I'll probably use save states because I kind of just want to, like, shoot through all of these levels, right? I want to catch up to where we last were, which was the Sky World, aka the second to last subworld, and that's basically where we're at right now. So, like, I did some of this off stream already, i.e. the lowest strike levels world, and I was like, you know what, it's gonna be two days of me not streaming. I'm gonna just, like, stream what I'm doing, even though I am deathly ill. Like, I should not be streaming when I'm deathly ill like this. Like, I sincerely should just take care of myself a bit more. So if my voice sounds off, that's because, like, it is. So like I said, I'm glad my muscle memory is kind of like, my muscle memory is basically, I don't use save states as often anymore, but oh, that was close. But I'm kind of just doing it because, again, I played through all of these levels, right? We did all of this already at one time or another. Like, sure, you could say that I could possibly re-rank some stuff, but, like, no. I don't want it to get too complicated, So, let's just focus on getting all the exits on the levels we played already, and all the Yoshi coins and all the moons, right? What I managed to do, at least, is, so I had a Game Shark code to automatically get me all the secret exits, right? Which I just realized, I don't know why I was even bothering going for the secret exit. Because, I mean, I'll show you right now that, because you can see all these yellow dots. I don't have the Yoshi coins, but you can see secret exit got here, and here, and here, because just whatever to speed up the process, right? Just wanna get this over with. Oops. And yeah, we're, like, you can see it, chat. I am playing with save states today. There's not really much else to say other than I can't believe I have to play this level again. This level was kind of ass, and the second time around, which is what we're playing right now, it still is. I mean, it's not as bad, but still, I'm gonna wait for the re-ranking of the big stuff for the freaking grand finale. I can't remember if there's a Yoshi coin in here. Like I said, we're gonna do a little cheating with the save states. Because you know what else I could have done? I could have probably opened this hack up in Lunar Magic and just put, like, the normal exit, the secret exit, and all that. Am I seriously stuck down here, by the way? Okay. Yeah, I could have put, the normal exit, the secret exit, the Yoshi coins, the moons, if there is any, just at the beginning, and then re-edit after. But I figured it would just be better if I just replayed all the levels. So here we are. I was almost tempted to just not have my mic on at all and just listen to my own music and just have it be as chillax as possible, because, like, today is not Prime Felix. I am extremely ill today, and I am thankfully going to the doctors tomorrow for my issues. So That's basically what's been going on. There wasn't a stream. Did I stream yesterday? I don't even remember. I don't remember, chat. So honestly, if stream is dead today, then that's honestly better for me because I just don't want to have to do much in terms of stream. Because again, I mean, I apologize that I keep bringing up the same thing, but I'm just trying to get the message across that yeah, I didn't even need to stream this, right? I could have just done this in my own time, but I figured, you know what the hey, some people might like this, and sure, if you like this, then more power to you. You get to see a whole bunch of good levels, whole bunch of bad ones that we played through. See if then you're better, but like if you want to see, you know, proper me judging these levels in my honest opinions, that's what the other stream/VODs are for. So, oh, excuse me. So other than that, I just hope you enjoyed this little quote-unquote speed run now with save states. So I don't really have a strategy in this other than, you know, play the game again, right? Basically play 75% of the game again, which, you know, I'm down because I love VLDC and OLDC, but, you know, I don't like the context behind why I had to do this in the first place. What the hell was that? Yeah, this level is like bottom 10 in my official ranking list, and it's not making a good case for itself on... Did I need the springboard? Dude, I don't even wanna... I don't even want to do this again. Just get me out of here, dude. I gotta fucking save state and see if there's anything down here. Of course there's not. I'll say it straight up. This level is hot ass. Like, why is this here? Why is this going the opposite way? I gotta replay this shitty level. Yeah, because I missed a Yoshi coin. Oh. Fuck this level. Back in we go. Obviously, the Yoshi coins are not safe, so I did need the springboard. Recommend, if anything, I would have ranked this level lower. As this will probably go into my bottom 3 levels in OLDC. Which again, we're not done yet, right? We have all of the Sky World and and the best ranked levels world, right? So basically what we're doing today is, you know, Grassland World, Mountain World, Forest World, Ice World, and Industrial World, aka all the worlds that I already beat. I gotta go through this dog crap section again, just to see if there was a Yoshi coin. I know I checked the first time, but I didn't check fully. Like, man, this... So yeah, again, I said my piece on how today's gonna go. There's gonna be no bingo card, no official ranking, because we already played all these levels, right? I might upload this VOD to YouTube and just call it the lost levels or something. I don't know. So yeah, like, I know I shouldn't get, you know, too involved with my personal life, but like, I thought my issues were only gonna be, you know, oh, and maybe I slept wrong, right? Well, no, it freaking lasted going on 3 weeks now, so damn. Oh god, I'm all the way back here. See, that's a good thing, because that means I'm not save stating as often as I used to. Like, it's not exactly in my muscle memory anymore. It used to be when I, you know, started to stream Super Mario World, because yeah, when I played, you know, Super Mario World ROM hacks in my own time long before I started streaming, I was that save stating noob. But now that I'm streaming, obviously I try to avoid it as much as possible. I still bring it, you know, I still use it from time to time, especially if we got like a problematic level, which wouldn't have been the first or the second or the third or the fourth or the fifth time. Yeah, I can hear my voice. I am cooked. I am freaking cooked today. Because I assume we know where the last Yoshi coin is. Just needed this stupid springboard. So don't forget to grab this one here. Oh, I went down the wrong one. What a freaking... I ain't even gonna sugarcoat it. This level is kind of ass. I ain't gonna lie. Hook me up, Chief. Like, how the hey are you supposed to know that, you know, I'm supposed to bring the springboard with me all the way to the end? You're not gonna know that in the first goddamn playthrough. And don't even get me started on the soft locks this level had. Again, don't forget, chat, this was the first level we played coming out of the lowest strength levels world. Which honestly I feel bad that I played through that world already, right? Twice. The second time around just re-grabbing all the exits. And I'm thinking about it, and I shouldn't have what's it called, not streamed it. Like, there were no problems, right? But okay, so there's a pipe apparently. Is it this pipe? Okay, get real, dude. So I guess he didn't need the springboard, but sure, let's just have a very normal looking pipe. Let's just grab this last Yoshi coin and get out of here. Where's the coin blocks? I'm not even gonna grab the goalpost. It doesn't deserve it. Alright, moving on. Fishing jumps. I remember liking this level, even if it was a little copy and paste. You can honestly call this stream the recap stream. I don't plan on getting through all, you know, 70 plus levels that we already played through in this stream alone, but you know, may as well get on with it. I think that's a reset door that I already have to use. So yeah, chat, if you want to see, you know, me take it slow, and yeah, take it slow and rank everything individually, then check out the official VODs. Otherwise, just sit back and relax like I'm doing, because my back is completely fucked. Like I'm a freaking 80-year-old. Can I get up there? Thank you. It's time to get the normal exit, though. I'm just gonna speed this up. Speed up the process. Cause yeah, this is what I would have done if I wasn't streaming it, right? Except I would just be playing my own music, which I was almost tempted to, but I kind of forgot that I have to re-download a whole bunch of music onto my phone, and I just didn't. Is there any Yoshi coins in this level? Can I just... I was gonna start speeding up the auto-scroller like this. It's strats, dude. I got the strats. Do I need this? Heck, maybe I'll do some unique things that I did the first time around. Just gonna speed this up. Oh, no springboard for us. Let's make it a spin jump on these stuff. That was close. That was really close. So yeah, I don't really have much else to say. Like I said, if I'm saying this unironically, but if I had it my way, even though it's my stream, my rules, I would have had no mic. But I know people like. At least I hope people like my avatar. So here's me just rambling on for you, because I don't really got much else to say about levels that we already played, right? Like I could just give the recap of how these levels went. This level's slow, it's pretty boring, it's an auto-scroller, and it's got no midway, so there's your recap for this level. Oops. It's also apparently copy and paste as well. Pun intended with the whole, you know, cut out and paste. Alright, GG's. This level was good. It just had no midway. Again. So as you saw, I had a Game Shark code that lets me. Hold on, I think to the left was either Yoshi Coin or the secret exit. We need that flying block. Let's go on an adventure. Speed this up. Okay, so it is just, well, partially of the secret exit. What do we got in here? Okay, well, it's a good thing I did come over here. This is one of the levels that I wouldn't want to rush, because this level was good. Was good and is good. It just didn't get as... I think it's currently sitting in our top 25? Top 30? I don't know. This is probably the key, right? Well, at least this kind of speeds up the process, and thank you, Shell. Speeds up the process in terms of, you know, I don't need to grab 2 exits. I just need to grab just the one and the Yoshi coins and or moon if there is any in these levels, I should say. Oh. Is there anything? Oh, I'm actually surprised I jumped over that fish. What do we got up here? Yoshi coin? Cool. Nice. Very, very nice, Felix. Hook, line, and sinker on that spiny. I also just wasn't holding the jump button. I hope I don't need to break that block. Well, I should probably go check in case. Again, good level, but it just had no midway, and it's decently length that it would have really benefited from it. I'll ditch that shell. Oh, where's the ending? Again, pretty long level, right? Made all the much scarier with no midway. So GG's. Speed this up. I guess we'll go up here first. So climb and dodge. In my opinion, I think it's actually... So you know how I said, oh, I'm not going to re-rank stuff? Well, I might make an exception for this level because it was good, but it's still like top 15 in our ranking list, and I think it's only that high up because of the, you know, the oldie bias. In terms of, you know, it was good at the time, and then I kind of just never moved it. So maybe we'll re-rank this level. Because I did hint towards the last official, or not last official, but the last time I streamed an actual OLDC stream. Because again, today is just, you could argue it's a fake stream, right? That's what That's what today is. I think down here. Nope. You know, I had to check. So I remember saying, like, one half was good and the second half was meh, mainly because the second half is very short for no apparent reason. I gotta remember this. I gotta haul ass with all of these. Oh god. Oh god. Go, 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 go. Alright. GG's. Oh. Wow. That was close. Hook me up, cheap. GG's. Yeah, so it's still good, but I think I'm gonna re-rank it to a proper spot. So this is, ow! Ow. This is probably the only level that I'm gonna be re-ranking. Where did I put it? Oh yeah, so climb and dodge is here. And I'm thinking maybe it can stay up here, actually. No. Actually not. That's just how scuffed our ranking list is, honestly. Well, not our ranking list. I should reiterate our frickin' the levels in this OLDC. So here's our current number 3. I think it used to be number 2 for the longest time. And this first Yoshi coin frickin' sucks to get. I remember this one. Can I stop landing on those spikes, please? Oh, case in point, I'm struggling with this first Yoshi coin. Come on. Don't get me wrong, this level was actually very fun. Like, very, very fun. This is just, it's tricky but hard. It's what the title suggests. Why is that jump so sketch? Oh, God. Alright, here's the moon that I didn't really agree with. Yeah, like, it almost feels like you're intended to take a death there, because can I spawn the platform? Oh, you can! Okay. So never mind. I kinda retract that statement. Nice hitbox. Freaking yellow spikes, dude. Nice. Nice, dude. I think they expect you to take a hit there. Oh, shut up, bot. Can't you just, like, leave me alone today? You're gonna bully a sick man, aren't you? Of course you would. What I'm actually gonna do. I wonder if I could add this to, I should have done this from the start, honestly. Put it in the banned words. But they always type in those, like, fancy words. That sucks. It worked. I remember last time we managed to land on a platform. But, doesn't look like the case this time. I'm shaking my head right now. It worked. I swear it worked, like, perfectly. Yeah, just like that. See? So what the H, man? I will say that this second half is pretty satisfying to do. Once we get to it, though. Yeah, right here, where you gotta do running jumps on the falling platforms. How did I get hit by that? That's some bullshit. That's also not as bullshit, but like, these yellow spikes suck straight up. Glad they give you a lot of runway there. Last Yoshi coin is over here. With a pretty sketchy jump. There we go. GG's. Orb. Other reason why I didn't stream Monster Hunter Stories is my voice is shot, so I would have under no circumstance been able to do voice acting. Like, it would have been just awful. Like, I seriously cannot catch a break, man. Like, obviously it's flu season, but I got a freaking shot back. Can't wait to go to the doctors tomorrow and for them to tell me that I have like a broken pelvis for no reason. Auto-scroller. You know what that means. I'm gonna just go right into a swooper, apparently. Good old auto-scrollers. Heck, I could probably, like... Because I don't even have to hold the A and Y button. Right? Okay, I guess I do occasionally. But I'm just holding the controller with one hand right now. And I got my hand on the speed up button when needed be. Let's not clip into the wall. Oh, the blue coins was safety. Good to know. I was, like, in my hack, blue coins indicate, you know, don't stand here or don't, you know, don't follow the coins. So it's tripping whenever I see other people use the blue coins in signaling, hey, this is where you're supposed to stand and all that. Hopefully we don't need that mushroom. Midway? Midway. Ooh, Feather 2. Sam, Wendy's Hideaway 2, just, like, it was, I'll be honest, it was only good because it had, I think, 3 pretty niche gimmicks. One being the cloud, and I think they used a pea balloon eventually, which, you know, they're all really shitty gimmicks, but I commended this level for, you know, using all of the, you know, niche gimmicks. Anything down here? Nope. Oh, there was cutoff. You saw that? There's a missing lava tile. I did not see that the first time, which is why I had a genuine surprised reaction. Good old Feather. Let's hope the last Yoshi coin is somewhere. Another auto-scroller. I love Chuck Jank, dude. That was awesome. Being, oh, it's the faster auto-scroller. Watch out now. P-switch? No, Yump. My excuse is it's harder with a cape. Woo! I feel like a task whenever they kind of just F around with auto-scrollers, and they just do a bunch of, like, cool stuff. There's the last Yoshi coin. So yeah, like I said, pretty niche gimmicks in terms of balloon and, yeah, Star Run as well. Kinda forgot about that one. I think I ended up, like, dropping this level in terms of placements, though. But it was, at its peak, I think it was top 12, so, which again, you know, is a big feat. However, the Grassland World was the second world that we played in this hack, so, you know, we only had about maybe 25 levels going into this level. So it still made the cut. Windbreaker Plays had some freaking, I think, Yoshi's Island 3 ripoff. I think it's ranked, like, that's the problem as well, where there's levels that are just genuinely, you know, poorly made because, you know, there's gonna be cutoff and, you know, auto generators and all of that. But to me, a bad level is like, you know, this level is infuriating to play. Like, screw this level. And I could think of a few when I say that description. So this level is not one of them, but they are on the spectrum of, like, it's only ranked low because the level is poorly made, right? Hello, Hanako. You sound so different when I play this game. Well, that's because I am very sick today. I am very, very sick. Like, I could hear my own voice too, that my voice is very much off. Didn't ask, but you did though. Kind of. Hey, how was your weekend, Hanako? Didn't I need a feather here? Oops. Remember one section of this level requiring you. Horrible? I am very sorry to hear that. And I hope that your week totally didn't do any work and unnecessarily stressed myself out now. Why are you so stressed out? Oh, it was great that you did have to do work. Well, that's good. Oh no, there's just a platform up here. That probably didn't spawn in. Where are all the other Yoshi coins? Yeah, I think this was the section that I said. Okay, there's the there's the feather. So yeah, this part of the level sucks because, like, you gotta rely on the RNG to not shoot you midair. So far, so good. I feel like I'm missing a couple of Yoshi coins though. Nope. In we go. You know I'm gonna turn my ass back. Oh, there's nothing. I hope I'm not stuck here now. Nope. Power of the feather. Oh gosh. Another auto generator. Oops. Hopefully I don't need that feather. Look at me go. Woo. Not even holding the control stick. I had to there though. I'm gonna pussy it out. Ran, roo. I don't get it. GG's. Speed on by. Oh god, this level. In my opinion, it is a top 5 level, but it is one of the most hated gimmicks. Can't say I hate every level. I just said it for, like, this one. I said it for Volcanic Volcano, but, like, I'm kind of just giving a quick recap on all these levels. You know what? I don't even think I have to go to the secret exit. I just don't remember where the moon was in this level. Let's just go this way. Oops. Don't despawn. Gotta catch up. It's a race, chat. But don't go too fast. That's the gimmick I hate, right? It's a race, but it's also an escort mission. And if you go too slow, then you'll also lose the freaking escort mission. But I still really commended this level in the fact that it took the gimmick and did like everything with it, and I always say to that, bravo, you know. No, I need another one of these. Cause yeah, they did like 5 separate. That sucks. 5 separate gimmicks with this gimmick, and my biggest issue with the gimmick is I I normally say it's like, oh, they didn't do enough, but this level, you know, broke that streak and did do enough for me to be like, you know, bravo. And I'm pretty sure it's top 5 currently on our ranking list. Oh yeah, this section. This section was cool too. Because I don't think that Koopa ever despawns. And I always appreciated that, so you know what? Only one way to test it out. Let's just rush right past it and go all the way up here. So is it gonna show up? Probably not. Alright. Well, I'm a liar. Yep. Let's just retry. So yeah, that's the gimmick I hate, right? That it's a race, but it's also an escort mission, and if you go too fast, you know, you're gonna lose. If you go too slow, you're also gonna lose. So this should do it, yeah. Perfectio. Yeah, something tells me the moon's gonna be in the secret exit, so I'm basically gonna have to do the secret exit path as well. Right? Let's... Oh, that's probably just a reset thingy-mabob. Alright, Skytree. The platform didn't spawn in. That's what we call a sprite limitation. See, there it is. Your eyes did not deceive you, chat. The level just didn't work. And like that just tells you that, like, the fact that this level is top 5, that's what I mean by, like, the skill ceiling is, you know, it's a little sketch, to say the least. Now maybe, nice voice crack, Felix. Maybe, nope. That's another reason why I didn't stream Monster Hunter today, because, like, I was voice cracking a lot just from my day alone, right? So I'm probably going really slow right now. Nope. Oh gosh, yeah, I feel like I'm going real slow. Oh, there's the moon. Alright, let's grab it. So I didn't need to do the secret exit path. Good stuff. I gotta do this though. But yeah, you could see, right, that the creator is doing all kinds of spins on the whole racing gimmick. And that's how I was like, you know, good shit. You get top 5. I think we're done, right? Yes, sir. GG's. Oh, good old stretch. What's next? Sure, I'll go this way. Let's do it in order. Let's do it in order, though. Unnamed. Colin's level, as I call it, was pretty good, but just a bit too copy and paste, as we'll see in like the main gimmick of this level. Oops, I went way too early. What got me sick? I got sick with the flu just because it's flu season. But my freaking terrible back pain, I have no freaking clue. But I've had it for about 3 weeks, and I'm going to go get it checked out tomorrow. I thought maybe I just slept wrong, but the fact that my back pain has lasted 3 weeks and it's getting worse, got me a little concerned. So that's why I'm going to the doctors. I fucked up. But flu season is just flu season around this time. Ooh, feather? You know, if there wasn't any Yoshi coins to get in this level, I would have just flew over it. Like I said, I'm just trying to do all this stuff as fast as possible right now. And I'm not doing a very good job at it. Like, I felt much worse yesterday in terms of the flu, which is why I didn't stream yesterday. But I almost didn't stream today as well, right? Because I could have just done what I'm doing right now off stream. Alright, chat, you ready for an 11-second level? This is... I'm so excited to get to play this level again. GG's. 11 seconds. And that's what nets you a bottom 2 placement. The secret exit is like 30 seconds long, which whoop-de-doo, right? Switch Palace. You think we could get the triple yump? The triple frame perfect jumps? Let's do it. Oh, I freaking held the B button. That's my bad. Come on. Nope. Alright. At least I got the yump on the big switch. Speed this up. Because like I said, we're just speed running right now, ladies and gents. I already played through all these levels. I already officially ranked them. I gave them an honest review as a semi-serious judge. And like, yeah, if you don't know the context behind what we're doing today, one of the worlds, because TLDR, I was playing on a outdated version that crashed a whole bunch of levels. Crashed the game when I try to complete a level, which you can bet that it's not exactly the best thing when you can't exactly 100% the game then, right? And at Yoshi's Island 1.5, this was our first place on our ranking list for the longest time. I think it only got what's it called, dethroned from Lazy's level, which isn't till the Ice World, which just to tell you how long of a reign this level had at first place. The Ice World we didn't do until the Ice World we didn't do until 4 worlds in, because yeah, we did in order lowest strength levels world into Grassland, into... Okay, hold on. Lowest strength levels into Grassland, into Forest, into Mountain, into Ice World, into Industrial World, into Sky World. So, in that order, you can kind of do the math of how long this level reigned as our #1. I needed that Yoshi coin. I mean, shoutouts to everyone in chat. I can't believe I got freaking 6 viewers today. Maybe I should be sick more often. No, not actually. So yeah, like, I'm only using save states because I played all these levels before. I'm just trying to complete them as fast as possible. You could call this a little scuff speedrun. In simple terms. River raft ride. Lies? If I fooled you that how is my voice different from, no, cheater, cheater, cheater. You can say that. But I'm only really using the save state in case I missed a Yoshi coin. I'm also speeding this up. You could say we're on world record pace. Yep. Oh, that's why I got the save state. Because otherwise I would have had to replay the level. Which, you know, under normal circumstance, that's completely fine by me, especially on this level, because this level was pretty good. But, like I said, I already played this level, so I don't really see a point in having to do this again. Like, sure, if it's been, you know, a couple of years, or not years, but months, then sure, I'd be hella down to, you know, replay all these levels again, kind of like I'm doing now. But the fact that the last time I played this level was probably a week ago, yeah. Was the last Yoshi coin freaking wherever the Pokemon? Excuse me. If you see my very scuffed schedule, I do Pokemon every Thursday of the week. Every Thursday and occasionally Sunday. What other levels do I got? And like very, very, very rarely Tuesdays, but the official day is Thursday. Like I 1,000, or not 1,000, but I definitely stream Pokemon every Thursday, and very occasionally Sunday and Tuesday. You missed a PC box. What am I doing? I'm trying to look for the levels that I haven't completed. So did I do all these? Yes. 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 No. Okay. So Agent Q's level. You could probably bet my disappointment when I realized that this was 9th place. It wasn't a bad level, but you know how I said it is it didn't scream, you know, a top 10 level to me. Oh gosh. Excuse me. Yeah, this is what I was worried about, that, like, especially yesterday, I was like, am I seriously gonna stream if I'm gonna be coughing like a freaking chimney? And I said no. And in all honesty, I shouldn't have today, but I didn't want to leave my loyal viewers 2 days with no stream, so here we are. Feather. You are so loyal. Yes. I mean, I appreciate you being here. I appreciate anyone being here. Especially the returning ones. I have the Los Moyle. Well, that's kind of stretching it. But maybe someday you'll join that elite club. What's the background? Fully dedicated. Color you parasocial. Sure. Wait, what? Probably need a shell? Goomba works. Get over here, dude. This is fine. I can respawn it. See? Crisis diverted. Or adverted. Bonk. Yump! One framer. What do we got in here? Just a little bonus area. Can I skip it? Yes. Oh, that was a really lame bonus room, wasn't it? This feather better be worth it. Our feather. Stupid. This, fire flower. Well, not anymore, because I stupidly walked off of the floor. And we're missing a Yoshi coin. Get me in there. Oh, that is poop. That is a very poop color. You could say it's just like very minerally water. It's got many metals in it. English is very hard. Donkey poo. Oh boy, Emerald Fortress time. So the Emerald Fortress was one of the most perplexing levels in OLDC. Like it almost like almost deserved first place. But it ended up just being really weird. And not in the Felix kind of way. That's why I'm speeding up, by the way. I had to wait for this thing to show up. Crispy Rice! Yo! How are you? Hydrate. Alright, I knew you were gonna do that, so I'll do everything but the posture check, because my back is fucked today. Like, I'm going tomorrow to finally get it checked up, but I'm sorry I am not standing up right now. But I will gladly hydrate and hand stretch for you. My choice of drink today is Fruity Berry Freeze, by the way. The blue juice. Which, I feel like I've been drinking that like the past 4 streams. It's honestly a miracle that I still have some left in it. Good old hand stretch. Oh. Oh, how are you, Crispy Rice? Oh, God. Sorry. Oh. Alright. Thank you for the checkup, Crispy Rice. And again, I'm sorry about scamming you out of the posture check. What's even worse is I was supposed to help a friend out with moving in like 2 weeks. So that's what I'm really hoping. Like, I'm not expecting the doctors to do a goddamn miracle, but dying from more homework? My goodness. Someone give Crispy Rice the break they deserve. My goodness. So yeah, this second half here was a certified banger, even though I'm breaking it, because the fact that the enemies are coming from the left is, like, it's honestly pretty cool, right? I like it. Which is why Emerald Fortress is currently in our top 10. I get it, dude. I'm rushing. Hopefully you don't got too much homework, though, Crispy Rice. Don't overwork yourself. Oh, God. Why are you going this way? Alright, is that it for the Grassland World? Are we done? Yup, and yup. Alright. 2 worlds down. Time to go straight into the Forest World. Like I said, we're basically speedrunning today. So if you've been here for every OLDC stream, then you already know. You already know, like, 99% of these levels. So Floodwoods was a pretty good level, but it's one of those cases of, do I remember like, do I remember it for being good? Like, okay, let me reiterate. So, I remember this level being good, but now that we're replaying it, I want to find out if I'm misremembering it being good, or if it was genuinely poor. Which I can tell you, there is a couple of cutoffs in this level. Look at those corner tiles. Midway. Oh, God. Oh, wait, I probably use you, right? Stupid. So, yeah, again, chat. TLDR, I'm sick today. If my voice sounds off, that's because I'm sick. And I'm basically glued to my chair. Because I need to lean my back on something. Really curious to find out what they're gonna tell me tomorrow. Like, I'm genuinely wondering what I did to cause excruciating pain. Which again, it doesn't sound like I'm in right now, but that's because I'm not, you know, walking around and stuff. That's all the Yoshi coins. So I assume end of the level is just up ahead. And GG's. Alright, I remember this level being, like, I remember it being pretty good, but it's pretty mid from what I saw. Spoopy Forest. I think I remember saying this level was just lacking enemies, and that's it. Which, I mean, right now, not really lacking in the enemy department. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Ooh, I probably need that. Where's the Koopa shell? There it is. Get over here, buddy. Oh, I actually needed to do that. That springboard almost killed me. You didn't see it behind the tree, but kind of blocked my running forward movement. Hopefully I don't need the mushroom. Alright, I must be a liar because this level does have enough enemies. There's something wrong with it. Other than me calling it just another mid-ass level. Figured I was missing a Yoshi coin. I want to grab a midway with only 2 Yoshi coins. That's absurd. Anything? Nope. I'd be very surprised if I managed to... What the heck? Okay. I'd managed to, like... Well, that sucks. Oh, what? Where did you come from? Alright, that's a pretty big issue, isn't it? There's the last Yoshi coin. Ah! Too short. Hook me up, Chief. Dude! Okay, GG's. Look at us just speeding through these levels. Alright, Subterranean Scaffolds had one hell of a, like, story arc, I guess you could call it. Ah. What the heck? What was that bounce? Yeah, so what I mean by story arc is, like, this level is, I think, 4th place? 4th or 5th. But there is, like, let's just say that in terms of the official rankings, that's a bitch move. In terms of the official rankings, there's a little bit of inconsistencies regarding it. that I didn't really agree with. Because let's just say that, like, how do I simplify? Because, like, the story that I gave this level, like, when I was judging it, it was like, it was kind of a big rant I went on. So simplifying it, I don't know how I should simplify it. TLDR, let's say, well, there was one disqualified level that we played that we found out that it was disqualified due to a unintended mechanic. And, well, this level, you can probably guess where this is going, had a unintended mechanic. And basically what I said is, this level is legit good, but it's got an unintended mechanic, so why wasn't this technically disqualified, right? So that's your TLDR. But like I said, if you want the full juice of it, just check out the YouTube. Low-key sellout. Oh well. That line baited me. Ooh! Wait, that thing was also not there. What the heck, man? This level is... like, it wasn't as scuffed like this before. I can assure you that. But it's a little sketchy now. Which again, I'm gonna start implementing that for like future VLDCs / OLDCs to come, where... sorry, just focusing. Now I forget what I was talking about. Yeah, I legit forget. Oh well. So, I mean, I always say around the hour mark, just as a checkup. I hope you're all enjoying this stream, even though, like I said, I'm kind of treating it as a quote-unquote fake stream, right? It's one of those days. Don't want to wake up. Everything sucks. I forget how the song goes. After that, I think they would put the last Yoshi coin in there. I guess not. Ah! Okay, guess I don't need the feather. Got all the Yoshi coins. Time to beat the level. Woo! GG's. Again, speeding right along. Streamside Grove. This level was pretty underwhelming for being a top 25 officially ranked level. It was basically Floodwoods, but shorter somehow. Again, just recapping from our official rankings. And don't get me wrong, the secret exit was pretty cute. The key's up there, by the way. I mean, I could just show it off. Good old hiding stuff behind the trees mechanic. Yeah, just like that, midway. Why are these lines here? I guess because of the layer 3 shenanigans, which, you know, it's hard to like have a level centered completely around the whole layer 3 gimmick, but I don't know where I'm going with this. It's just hard to center around it. I don't think we played a singular what's it called, a VLDC / OLDC level that has managed to do a good job at the layer 3, right? Heck, even I don't know how to do layer 3 shenanigans. So GG's, moving on. Under the bridge. Also another pretty, like, this is basically just Streamside Grove without the layer 3. And also, we are very much not underneath a bridge. That's why I think I gave it a 7. 7 in aesthetics, because, like, you liar, dude. It's not under the bridge. In you go. Got him. Got him. Guess I should find out what's in that question mark block, huh? Oh gosh, now I'm getting heartburn. I think that juice poisoned me. Midway? Huh. I honestly forgot that there was a midway in this level. No, in fact, like, this level is doing pretty aight. Yup. No key for us. Because, yeah, if you saw that, all the levels with a secret exit already have the secret exit. Because what I did is, I just game sharked the secret exits. Like, if it was possible, I would have done it for the normal exits and the coins. Jeez. English is very hard for me today. So was that it for that level? Yep. Alright, Illusion Island number 1. This was our first just genuinely poorly made level. Like, remember when I said that there's a difference between a bad level just for the sake of being bad, or bad level in terms of poorly designed? This is one of those poorly designed levels. Oh, feather. What the heck? Okay. Yeah, because you literally have... you don't have... Like, head empty, no thoughts. Just autopilot mode. Don't really like Mario. I assume you like Pokemon based on what you said earlier. I'm just a bagel. Oh, you don't play Pokemon? Oh, you just don't game? Whoa. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. I thought... isn't there... I remember there being a Yoshi coin there. Where is it? You like Plants vs. Zombies sometimes? I played that before. I have it on the DS, surprisingly. Which apparently is like a rare-ish game now. You're lying your ass off. Well, now I don't believe you for anything. What if you do like Mario? Anyhow, I'm missing a Yoshi coin. I think I had this problem before, where I was like, where is the last Yoshi coin? Man, I should have assumed you were lying, but I blame my ADHD. I don't know visual cues. I don't see them. That's my excuse. No, I was just giving like a half-assed answer. I'm like, I should have figured you were lying, but something my ADHD doesn't allow me to see the cues, the P's and Q's. Should I say that as an excuse, even though that's like literally the reason. Where is my key? Okay, just find the Yoshi coin. It has to be here, right? Where is it? Where is it? You think I should go watch my VOD and find out where the last Yoshi coin is? Where is it? Oh. Cliche hidden in a very inspecticulous box. Being a pipe. Alright, let's grab the last Yoshi coin. So what is the point in that springboard? GG's. Alright, moving on. Up we go. First judge level. 1 of 3. This one... No, this or the third one was the best judge level. Because I know the second one, which is in the ice world, that one was pretty underwhelming. What is the judge level? So like this is a competition hack, right? You can always see the placements, and obviously there are judges for said competition, right? So the judges decided, you know what? Why not add my level to the collaborated hack, right? It's not officially ranked, but it's made by the judges that judged all the other levels, right? See, so in like simple terms, it's staff. It's staff levels. Was I a judge? Nope, I'm just a big fan of these competition hacks, and I make my own ranking list. Judge level sucks? I didn't think so. Cause I gave it during my ranking I said like that you never see a hard-coded autoscroller used like this. So I thought it was pretty cool, and I think it is. I think it's still in my top 10. It might be just outside. You know what? I'll check right now. Yeah, it's currently 9th place on my ranking list. So yeah, even though this wasn't officially ranked, I'm still gonna judge it. So it should be almost done. Yep. Exit's just right over yonder. And GG's. And speed on by all of this. I feel like we're making good progress. Alright, Deadwood Forest. This is another level that I want to see if I remember it being as good as it was, or if I thought highly of it too much, you know? Now I gotta check all these pipes. Make sure that there's no like hidden sub area with a Yoshi coin. Dance. Well, that was a waste of time. I always mention it, but I'm gonna just mention it again. This, oh hello. This ghost theme is genuinely like creepy. Because if you play the more modern Mario games, the Ghost House music is more, you know, goofy, right? But this okay, BRB. Hey, sorry about that, Jeff. I didn't want to ear blast you with my freaking loud ass coughing, so mustered out a quick BRB, relieve myself of of the cough, and we're so back. Back in we go. Yeah, notice how when I loaded the save state, it was at the beginning of the playthrough. Like I said, I'm honestly happy with myself that my muscle memory turned into save stating less often now instead of more often than less. But I'm only using save states in the levels during today because, again, I'm just trying to collect all the exits and Yoshi coins we already got as fast as possible so I could go back to streaming OLDC officially again. So like, just a heads up, chat. I'm not a cheater. I'm just trying to get back the progress I unfairly lost. Capiche? Capiche. How did I not get hit there? Or there? What's going on here? So yeah, like, just so you know, chat, I'm not cheating with the save states. Like, once we go back to quote unquote officially streaming OLDC, you're gonna see like no save states. I'm only doing it today because I'm just trying to get all the exits and shit as fast as possible, just so I could go back to like where we last left off. Shh. Well, we're playing the level again. I'm missing a Yoshi coin. Wah wah. Ugh, good old hand stretch. Technically, I don't need the Yoshi coins to, like, unlock the, you know, the credits or quote-unquote beat the game, right? But just for that 100% completionist dopamine, obviously I'm gonna go for them. Because, yeah, like, long before I started streaming, I didn't bother with the Yoshi coins in my playthroughs. I was just like, just beat the levels, Felix. Bet you anything the last Yoshi coin was, like, after this subsection, I probably have to backtrack, right? I remember always, like, you know, wagging the finger at the creators and being like, don't do that. You know, don't put a collectible behind a subsection. Like, moment of truth. You think there's gonna be a Yoshi coin that I missed back here? How about that? Look at that. It's the Yoshi coin we missed. I guess it makes sense, but just from like my point of view, it's just like, you know, what a pain in the ass. What a pain in the ass. I'm glad I didn't commit with that jump. I was so dead otherwise. So grab the last Yoshi coin and off to the next level we go. Oh! No! That was almost good. And I just slid in like slow motion to my death. GG's. Next level. Ghostly Fiery Woods was a good level. One of the coolest aesthetics as well. Like, look at that hue. Looks pretty snazzy, don't it? Again, how I say it is, in terms of, you know, old school level design contests, the aesthetics are only going to get so good. So seeing something like this, it's like, you know, fancy. Oh. Oh, I got clipped by that. Sure. Uh-oh. I think I'm in trouble here. Never mind. So I think this level is 8th place on my ranking list. Because the aesthetics were good, the level's gimmick was kind of on point, and overall it was just a fun level. Fun and solid level. Oh, do I need to get the... A? It's gonna take the hit. Look at these speedrun strats, chat. It's totally not like it's completely invalid because I'm using save states. GG's. Again, I'm not giving these levels the respect that they deserve. I already gave them the respect they deserve during my official rankings and all that. Hey, you want to see cutoff? There you go. So this level, I wanted to hate it, but it was a good level. I think it's currently top 20 on my list. Top 20 or top 30. Yeah, you could say I'm a little sucker for these eater snake blocks. Well, looks like I gotta hurry up. Anything? Ooh! Good thing I did. I was trying to shoot my fired flower, you douche. Douche cadouche. Just passing the time. You like my little dance, chat? I regret everything. Why? I thought the butt side was supposed to kill everything in sight, not freaking let me bounce off of Koopa straight into a pit. Yeah, something like that. Sure. Oh, there's the last Yoshi coin. This is gonna take me back to the start. So that's what it's looking like. Oh, it looks like for the secret exit. Which, again, chat, must I reiterate for any possible new viewers, I used a Game Shark for all the secret exits just to speed up this process. So that's why you see, like, especially for this level coming up, I already got the secret exit. Okay, this level's gimmick, how I said it was, it's freaking crazy. Not in a necessarily, like, very good way, but it's crazy. Like, it's a chaotic good nature level. Forget where the moon is in this level. I don't think we have to go for... What? I didn't know where I was there. I thought I was on top of a platform, but no, I was just legit. I was legit where they... No, I need the mushroom. Okay. I think the moon is like... is what's it called? Where this P-switch is. Yawn. Good old boom rings, dude. Said no one ever. So I forget where we use this. Do I use it here? And then backtrack? Only one way to find out. And disappointment. Okay. Do I use it here? That was a terrible attempt at the Nope. Back in we go. That was... Yeah, that was a hit that I totally deserved. What hitbox was that, dude? I don't have a mushroom. At least we got the celebratory yump. random ghost house. And I think this is the end of the level, right? Yep. Okay, I think this was the... It was, like, what level did I mix it up that was like, oh, the Yoshi... Oh, it was Racing Party that I thought... Yeah, it was Racing Party that I thought... I'm dead here. Yeah. I'm so dead. It was Racing Party I thought the moon was in the secret exit. Okay, English is very hard. I don't think I can blame my sickness on on my lack of speech checks. Here we go. Whoa! Okay, that felt sketch. Let's not lose our mushroom to random bullshittery. Still no red switch. That's not until the ice world. Which again, like with how I'm playing it, I'm waiting until we get to the ice world, but like if you play this in your own time, chat, you could play any you could play any level in any order you want. Like if you're a weirdo, you could be like, I'm gonna go play the first place level first, and then I'm gonna go play the last place level, and then I'm gonna go play the 38th place level. Cool. I win. At least I hope this is the way to the moon. Why do we got a blue Yoshi in here? Color Yoshi. Which, yeah, if you notice, Chad, I'm not running the bingo card for obvious reasons. And I love the bingo card. Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't even remember where the moon is in this level. We'll find it. I hope. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why am I all the way back here? Whoopsies! Don't do what I do. At least we get the double jump in a row. Oh! That was close. That was so close. No triple jump, unfortunately. I peaked. I peaked in skill. Oh, you know where the moon might be? I think I was right that I have to go underneath the goalpost. But I have to bring the green Yoshi, or green Yoshi. Yeah, I'm totally not colorblind, Chad. Who do you think I am right now? Oh my lord, Felix. You are cooked, my good sir. Cool. So this is either the secret exit or the moon. I guess I'm gonna find out. The good old double, huh? Moon. Alright, final. Oh god, I freaking just, like, yeeted my controller by accident. Alright, final level of the forest world. We are making good progress. Got this, the mountain world, ice world, and industrial world. I don't know how long I plan on going, but, like, either way, thank you everyone for being here tonight. I still can't believe I have, yeah, 6 viewers. My goodness, thank you, seriously, everyone, for tuning in tonight. Again, I apologize for how, like, the stream isn't scuffed, but the gameplay and me as a whole is scuffed. I should probably... What was that? I should probably check the pipe is what I was going to say. I totally didn't do that fence pound on the dawn. Anyway, this level was very, very spacious, but not a whole lot going on. Which was pretty upsetting because the creator Rycon is one of my more favorite creators in terms of VLDC. So I was like, this isn't exactly Rycon's strongest level, you know? The GG's. Mountain World. Yeah, just jumping right into it. Easy. So this level was enemy spam, but in a good way, is what I said in this level. You know, simplified down into... Oh god. Yeah, case in point, right? Look at all the frickin' enemies right now. Like, normally I hate enemy spam, but this level was good for some reason. Like, I liked it. Even though, like, in the past, you know, past VLDCs that I would play, if I played a level that had enemy spam, I'd be like, you know, that's, not, you know, the biggest, like, red flag, but, you know, I take it into consideration when I rank the level, you know? So far, so good. I don't remember the moon in this level. Nice bounce. Is it here? It is! How handy. Hey, good job, Crispy Rice. Now you can finally take a rester. You deserve it. Dude, holy shit. 8 viewers tonight. I feel so bad because people are gonna be like, oh, look at this dude using save states. It's like, no. I'm only doing it because I lost my progress, okay? I'm just trying to regain it as fast as possible. And I have to replay the level because apparently there was a Yoshi in the level I couldn't find. So where the heck was the Yoshi? What the heck, dude? Okay. Grab this. So if you're wondering, like, I have to mention it every time in case we have possible new viewers. In short, I have to basically restart from scratch because I was playing on an outdated version, and that basically stopped us from 100%ing on the old version because it would crash. Effectively, you know, making me having to restart because I couldn't transfer my save file over. I tried to, but I don't think it was it was possible. Oh. Sure. Alright, how much do you want to bet the Yoshi is down here? Just look at the enemy spam right now. There's so much shit going on. Good job, Crispy Rice. Dang it! Oh god, okay. There's even slow down here, dude. There's so much. Okay, there's the Yoshi. What? What? What was that? Oh, look at that. Good old case of the subsection putting us past past Yoshi coins and this and that, and like at least it gives me ideas for future oh my god, I'm all the way back here now. It gives me future ideas for bingo slots on the VLDC bingo card made by yours truly. And again, once we get back to like official, you know, rankings and bingo cards and, you know, taking our sweet ass time with this level, then you could also play along with my bingo card. Okay, get rid of you. I think we just need to go on a little massacre. Boom. I'm gonna stay here so I don't make the same mistake again. Get me up there? Thank you. What was that? Controller? I did like the most pathetic jump off of the pipe ever. There we go. Yeah, I legit did it. I didn't make the jump the first time because I was holding left that entire time, chat. I need the Yoshi. Ugh. Ah! I'm trying to be as fast as possible, and this level's taking forever, dude. Hey, go. No, dude! Freaking Monty Mole, man, this level is not easy. Okay, I'll wait this time. I can't wait either. Okay. Backup strat. That should work. Oh, that's why my jumps are sketch. I saw what was wrong. There was a time when I thought my controller, like, it still is broken, but there was a time that I thought, oh, that is a tall ass Yoshi coin. Dude. No! 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 Okay. Okay, dude. That level isn't as good as I remember it being. Hey, Forest Mario. Another level that was just... It was bad for being poorly made, right? But it's not bad as in infuriating to play. Yump. Really good at the yumps today. It's that sickness power-up, chat. Alright, you know the drill. Did the subsection put us past a Yoshi coin? Surprisingly, no. No? Yes? No? No. It's already a better level than the past, like, 2 levels that had a subsection put us past a Yoshi coin. And yeah, this level is just, it's flat, right? Again, I'm not giving them an honest review, mainly because I already did. I'm kind of just giving, you know, the tidbits of the main, the words summed up, or not the words, the level summed up in a very short amount of words, you know? Okay. There's only the one secret exit level in this world, so not a whole lot of, you know, shortcuts here and there. So this level I commended for being the most old school level. Like, I didn't know how to put it as, but like, you know, the whole competition is about being as old school as possible, and this level did it. So I'm saying that in very high remark. You know what? I think it's time to just... Like, I don't think there's any Yoshi coins in this level, so... I feel bad. I feel bad for flying over this level after I said that this level is one of the most old school levels. In a good way, must I reiterate. So GG's. Moving on. Chocolate Cliff. This is another level that suffered from the scaffolding scruffle or whatever the H that one level was called. That it had an unintended mechanic, and I was like, oh, why isn't this level technically, no yum. I can reach that, right? There we go. Nice jump, Felix. Oops. It's a good sign when that happens, because that means I'm just, like, even though I'm saying I'm using save states to speed this up, it kind of just skips my mind, and honestly, good. Good that it does. Oh, excuse me. No yump. Oh, come on. There we go. It's probably easier as Big Mario. So I remember this level's moon, you have to collect all 5 Yoshi coins. The hell was that? Any down here? Nope, just a big ol' pond. In the mountain, must I mention. Oh yeah, there's also this. Now I gotta check that green pipe. Okay. Excuse me. The second half was more fun than the first half. That I remember. Reset door, by the way. Especially the falling section. I think this level was top 10 at one point, I want to say. But again, I might be lying in that regard. My good ol'... Well, I didn't need to, but it looked like it. I fucked up in that regard. Can I make this jump without the bullet bill? Oh, that is what you call a Super Mario jump. Alright, fun section time. That scared the fuck out of me. Baseballer 2508, thank you so freaking much for the follow. I extremely appreciate it. Thank you so much for that. Again, I apologize on behalf of my sickness and all of that. Trust me, all my streams are not like this. But thank you very much again for the follow. I really do appreciate it. Here, I'll give this one for you. Orb. Good old certified orb moment. Let's go grab the moon real quick. That's not how you grab the moon. It may be shaped as a full moon, but yeah. So you see there, I think that was the quote unquote unintended mechanic in terms of being like, what am I talking about? I don't know. It's pretty cool how you get to the door, though. You gotta do this. Cock blocked by the Chuck, dude. That's so disappointing that I got that first try, only to get. I'm mad. I'm mad. You know what? Give me that. Where's this stupid Chuck at? Oh, you lucky bastard. You know what? No, I'm just gonna shell jump up there. Can I have my shell back, please? Okay, fine. You know what? That works. That worked. Oh, look at that. The secret exists even in here. Alright, are we gonna get another yump chat? I'll try. Like, I'm happy I got one, but I gotta get the triple yump sometime. I got the double yump a couple times. Oh! Yeah! Oh my god! I did it! Holy shit, I did it! I got the triple yump, dude! Triple frame perfect, baby! Okay. Time to settle back down, because I probably hurt my back more by just, like, kind of jumping, not literally jumping onto my chair, but kind of jerked my body. Hey, Grinder Castle, this is a whole bunch of copy and paste, and I was pretty disappointed with this level. And it's basically what I did right then and there, but for the next 5 minutes. Case in point. Case in point. Excuse me. I should not spin jump there. Can't you soft lock there? Probably not because of the saw, but it would just get a bit more complicated. Yeah, see what I mean? It's kind of copy and pasting the same thing. And how I say it is, okay, I get it. You know, people get writer's block, and so do I, but even I never do copy and paste in my levels. So whenever I see people do it, and they're like, you know, they expect to win in a competition, it's like, you know, honestly, shame on you, right? Oops. Hey, that worked out. Look at them strats, dude. Honestly, it feels like this level's easier small. It's less blocks that I have to grab now. I want to see if I could get the block dupe. Nope. No boss. Insert generic Iggy Koopa battle here. GG's. Moving swiftly along. Triple M! In all honesty, I don't really remember much about this level. Now I do. It's got a whole bunch of blind jumps for the Yoshi coins. Enjoy, chat. That was a pretty bad attempt at the yump. Even I could tell I pressed it way too late. Try again. Alright, that time was just a skill issue. Get me up. No, I remember. There's a Yoshi coin down here. Yup. I remember that because that was the Yoshi coin I missed the first time around. And I had to replay this level. It's not a bad level, but I just didn't like the multiple blind jumps this level had. That was dumb. Oh, I gotta play. Okay, sure. Still no yump. And no, I'm not doing that on purpose just to see if I get another attempt at the yump. In fact, I'm just embarrassing myself because this is coming off of a freaking triple yump in the Switch Palace. Okay, this is embarrassing now, Felix. I'm even gonna do that. Just so I don't embarrass myself further. I'll get a block dupe one of these days. Oh, no, 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 no. See, I almost forgot again. Can't forget about that. Damn. Damn, dude. These Monty Moles are actually proving to be a like enemy that I have to take caution about. I don't like this power-up filter, by the way. Like, that's a big no-no. Because, like, sure, they hook you up with a mushroom, but, like, what if you were really stupid, chat, and lost your mushroom before spin jumping? What would you do then? That was really satisfying to do, by the way. Blind jump. Oh! Shit! Oh, God. Oh, God! Frickin' unintentional spice all of a sudden, dude. Chill. I got frickin' sweaty palms. Oh, wait, I remember this. Alright, chat, you want to see something cool? So you see through this door, it's the ending. So watch this. Watch this. I missed the jump. But you could probably see where this is going now. Oh, come on. Dude, I frickin' 2 for 2 this in my original run of this level. This is embarrassing. This is really embarrassing. There we go. I got it. And boom. Who needs some stinking door? GG's. That took a lot longer than it should have, by the way. Alright, Crossroad Canyon. I think I remember liking this one, but I also don't really remember much about it, if I'm being completely honest. Oh, wait, okay, I remember now. I remember saying I made this level exciting because... Okay, this is... Like, I think I'm degrading in skill all of a sudden. I really am. Okay, you know what? No chucks. I think I needed a chuck. There was something I did here to reach the moon. I don't know if I did the shell jump up here or not. Or you could just have that, yeah. Sure. Almost feels like it's intentional. I was supposed to do that, right? Alright. I was about to say, how do I get that Yoshi coin again? Oh. I wanted to get rid of the chuck up there. Well, where is he? He's not there anymore. Yeah, I freaking lost my shell from that. Douchebag. He's apparently on the left, not the right. Oh, it's because there's just some boulders. There was no boulder spawning pieces of shit. I'm gonna blame it on the Chuck. He ruined my mojo. That was very inefficient. I think my first attempt, I blind jumped right into a pit before the midway. I'm gonna quickly do a hand stretch while I wait for this to pass by. I even did a hand stretch, dude. It's too slow. Okay, what if I rush here? You think I'll be able to reach it? I'm committed now. It looks possible. I'm committed. Fine. I'll take my Chuck death to go, please. One more Yoshi, good to go. Oh, it's right there. Alright, let's beat the level. It's just right here, okay. Yeah, what second half, right? Block Snake Skyway was a very good level, actually. It just didn't do enough with the gimmick, which is what I said about this level. I really wanted that Yoshi coin. I'm sorry. Okay, sorry. I just had to check something out. Also want to make sure my stream's still running. So this was in my top 10. I think it unfortunately got kicked out of the top 10 just because we played some other good levels. But it's still in, like, if it's not in the top 10, it just got pushed out instead of re-ranked out, then it's probably like 11th or 12th place. Cause yeah, I did like this level a lot, but I just wanted more from this gimmick. Cause I think they kind of just stop at near the end. Give me that. Bye. That's an interesting sound effect. And back on the coin snake block. Seems like the bullets aren't really that big of a threat if I was able to just speed on by them. Oh, this one I can't. Look at that. Nice coverage. Almost makes you wonder why they didn't do that the first time around. And yeah, like I said, it just abruptly ends. Super Terrarian Hill was another pretty underwhelming top. Or not top, like, it's underwhelming even though it's ranked 12th place. I remember how you get that moon. Just gotta time a pretty... Oh, I got it. Okay. Hey, sorry about that, chat. That cough. I coughed up a bit more, and I had to go get rid of it. I have to get this moon again. What? I didn't get the run from that? That's freaking crazy, man. I lost all my mojo. I degraded in skill, dude. There we go. So I don't have to do that again. Like, I commended this level for, once again, using pretty niche gimmicks. Like, you have the purple triangle blocks and the sumo bros. Never really see those used together, but again, to me, it didn't scream, you know, this is 12th place officially ranked. Especially when we played, you know, 30th place levels that were remarkably better in comparison, right? Really? 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 I'm also not really a fan of these purple block or purple triangle blocks, whatever the heck you want to call these triangle thingy-mabobs. There we go. Gotta throw it straight up. God forbid you throw it at an angle. Whee! Right into a poking. Nice. Nice, dude! I'm all the way back here. Oh, I have to do this again. Yeah, I have to make sure I'm not, you know, throwing it when I'm moving to the left or right during then. I wanted to beat him out. I don't want to friggin' wait for him to throw his stupid lightning bolt. Can I get a spin jump off of him like that? Okay, fine, I'll wait. I'll wait. And scratch my nose while I blindless. How did I do that? How did I do that? It paid off. What? 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 Thank you. That's pretty cute. No hidden Yoshi coins. Okay. Excuse me. Ooh! Surprised Mario's hat didn't get burned off there. I was looking a little spooky. Let me spin jump off of you douchebags in peace, please. Right, I'm even. You know what I'm gonna do with this? Boom! It broke on nothing. I don't like this level anymore. Like I thought it was mid the first time around, but now I don't like this level. It's fine that I got hit there. It did look a bit sketch, but I saw that. I saw the freeze ray, man. It made sense. Yep. Yep. Feels like I'm missing a Yoshi coin. Oh, hello. I don't get to get you, but... Nice sprite limitation. Oh, I need the throw block. Okay. Yeah, maybe I should re-rank some of these levels that I'm playing through again, because this level isn't like, it went from just mid to this level is kind of ass. I ain't gonna lie. Are you gonna make me do this twice? I actually threaded the needle. No. Fine. Fuck this level. I'm mad. I'm mad. I gotta play through this garbage again. That means more waiting around. You got sprite limitations. You got jank. I'm ready to give you a lower ranking. Yay! I don't know, I feel like this and Aquatic Mines are kind of overrated, and I feel like they're only ranked high because they're using, you know, niche gimmicks, which ain't gonna fly with me. And I like to think that my opinion matters, because I played over 1,000, played over 1,000 and judged over 1,000 VLDC levels. So I feel like I could use the excuse that I think I know what I'm talking about. No. GG's. Meringue Heights, this level was very underwhelming for 26th. Because if you remember Colin's level, it's basically this. It's basically this, but shorter, if you could believe that. Sweet. I like how I'm covering my mouth with my shirt as if it's gonna make it any quieter. The answer is no. It's not. That was fun to do. You saw that, right? What? What? Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice? Thrice? What? I'm jumping over it. I'm scared now. It's a ghost saw or something. I might need this B-switch or something. Like, I guess it makes it more exciting, right? Because now I can't spin jump, but I'm gonna be severely disappointed if I find out that I don't need the P-switch for anything. Last Yoshi coin? Somewhere? There it is. Well, it's looking like I did not need this P-switch. Nope, that's literally the end of the level. Okay. No yump. 1. Excuse me. Alright, last level. Funny meme name. When I found this level for the first time, I actually played this sound effect. Like, you know, the meme based on the level name. So this level was short, but very cool. A bit too difficult, though. Which is why it's ranked outside of the top 20. And it's also full of shitty memes. And that. And that. Oh, that's a tall-ass Podoboo. What? Okay. So how do I get you? Oh, probably P-switch. Should have figured. Really? Yeah, midway already, by the way. Kind of goes to show this level's pretty short. Which I always say, it's fine if it's a hard level. Like, if it's a hard level like this, then it's better, it benefits better from being a short level. I fucked that up. They also, like, there's enough problems in this level that it didn't deserve top 10, but I'm just saying, there was a possibility that this level could have been something good. Again, I gave it a full review and everything, so I'm just giving it nitpicks. Yup. that was looking a little spook. Go, go, go. Alright. This second half is also really cool. Which I bet you're surprised when I'm saying that when it's an auto-scroller. I feel like I had to take a hit there. Yeah, this level was just too short. Because what level was it that I said, you know, if you're going to use a special auto-scroller, make it so it's interactable. Like, kind of saying that in a... Ooh, okay. That was close. That was really close. Okay, I was about to say, get up there, Felix? Thank you. Nerd. That's not very nice. Nice bullet bill. Is it a auto generator? Yes. Auto generator in my boss room? I don't think so. Alright, another world down. So, how many to go? 2 worlds to go until we're all caught up. Ice World. Man, we're We're just going, right? We're going. And again, as always, Chad, hopefully you're enjoying the stream. Like I said, I'm glad that people are showing up, even though this isn't, you know, my more official streams. As I like to call them, fake streams. But I'm hoping once we're back up to track, like I said, once we're done with this world and the industrial world, we'll go back to our regularly scheduled program. So New York subway is a pretty mid-ass level. It had some sketchy jumps, but other than that, it's fine. It's not bad, but it's not, you know, top 20 material. It's just good old pseudo auto-scrollers, which I like to officially say that OLDC's main gimmick is auto-scrollers. Like, VLDC 7's main gimmick was... well, I forget, but every compilation hack that we played, I always gave it an official gimmick. Just because it's the main gimmick we saw in the playthrough, right? Also, shoutouts to the Ice World for having a very lackluster ice physics in it. that's what I said, not only in the VOD, but in the first time playing through, and it's just a running joke to me and VLDC that VLDC has a bad habit of having ice worlds, but very much lacking in the ice physics department. So not really much to say about Concrete Valley as well. It was also just very mid. Don't need no secret exit, because like I said, I game sharked all of, or game genie, game shark, whatever the heck you want to call it. I did that just to speed up the process. Oh, you know what this level had? It had a soft lock in it. Mainly because I remember getting soft locked. Right in here. I got soft locked where that Yoshi coin is. Because I broke in with a P-switch, but... or was it a shell? I don't know. I got something and I wasn't able to escape after. Effectively, soft lock. Hope I'm not missing a Yoshi coin. See how I said, what the heck? Oh, it didn't one up. As I said, it was already a mid-level, but if you're gonna have a soft lock in it, you know, shame on you. Shoutouts to this one different colored pipe. I bet that's gonna bother someone. Figured I would mention it because, you know, I'm a meanie. I probably need a springboard because that feels most definitely like a final Yoshi coin spot. I don't know, just a hunch, chat, you know? Springboard? Anything? Probably P-switch. Where the heck am I? I probably should have loaded that save state because I have no idea where I am right now. Okay, I'm somewhere. Somewhere earlier in the level. Oh gosh. Oh! Oh. Stupid! Guess I should have walked like 0.02 seconds past the little podium. Get a yump? That was a terrible attempt at the yump. I pressed it so late. Oh, so very late. Not that way yet. Up we go. Lost Cast. Okay, this level was honestly really cool. I'm a bit upset that this didn't get top 10 in my ranking list. It just wasn't enough, but it is a very solid level. I'll get a block dupe sometime. That sucks. I was gonna shell jump, but is somehow traded with that Felix. Rip? Yeah, I guess just reset. And no Goomba. There's no Goomba. There's no power-ups in those. There is in this one, which I'll try to duplicate again. I got it! I get a free fire flower. That's pixel perfect, by the way. At least from what I know. I remember that. The secrets are legit pretty cool in this level. The secrets and just the layout that you have to play this level, I liked it. I really liked it. I need a silver P-switch. I believe it's not here. Okay. I think it's up here. There it is. Yep. Yuppers! I was even holding to the right there because I thought I would get the yump. I like the aesthetics in this room. Because it looks like, and I bet the creator was trying to capture the essence of a abandoned bonus room. So here's the really small thing, but in my opinion I found it cool. So secret exit is there, but if you notice, there was a Yoshi coin that we got in the secret exit. So instead of grabbing the secret exit, we continue on with the normal exit path. Still wonder if you could soft lock there. I needed that. I needed that frickin' chuck. I even did that in my first playthrough as well. Old habits die hard, I guess. And don't kill the chuck. And over here, yeah, I love dealing with chucks, dude. There you go. And Yoshi coin. Cool. So yeah, it's like nothing overly special about this level, but I still very much liked it. It's just a very, very solid level. GG's. Another Switch Palace. No pure pressure, Felix, but you did get not only a triple yump, but a double yump on the big switches. No. The pure pressure got to me, ladies and gents. I peaked at the triple yump, and I'm retiring after that. So you ready for a totally legit Ice World level, chat? So let me tell you, Donut Ghost Village is anything but a ice level. That's why I was making fun of this world, right? Because just look around. Does this strike you as, yes, this is an Ice World level? Yeah, not the creators of the level's fault. It's just whoever designed the overworld. Hello. And yes, I checked. You cannot enter the houses. I tried that before. Which I was honestly upset because the creator of this level, NGB, is the frickin' dude that made Interplanetary from VLDC 9, aka our first place on our ranking list. So you could definitely know in that regard that this is quite the downgrade. Yeah, there's no midway, and it kind of just ends abruptly. But this level coming up, let me tell you, with this level, I kid you not, this could have been first place on my ranking list. But instead it got bottom 10. But I still think it was a very strong contender for first place. And I am gonna die on that hill. Because this level has a really cool gimmick, but the execution fell flatter than frickin' Mr. Game & Watch from frickin' Super Smash Bros, dude. I forget what was in these question mark blocks. Oops. Oh, it was just coins, okay. Because, yeah, they kind of did a copy and paste, as you'll see soon, but, like, there's no point in going into the multiple sections coming up, as you'll see soon. Okay, let me see if I remember. What was... Okay, so there's nothing through here, but if you go past here... Then there's this pipe. So then, watch this. Water's gone, but now you got these platforms up here. And now you gotta backtrack for the Yoshi coins. Like, I thought this was really freaking cool. Oh, these jumps are tough, though. I ain't gonna lie in that regard. So this is what I mean by, like, I still think this was a very, very strong contender for first place on my ranking list. But instead it got freaking bottom, like, 5. I'll even show what I said in my ranking list after this level. Aw. Dude, honestly, the feather sucks. Let me skip the levels, dang it. It wanted me to fly there, right? Yes. Okay. And don't get me wrong, this section coming up, I freaking love the aesthetics. As you'll... That was very embarrassing. And I probably would have had to reset the current attempt after that. Please? I was freaking spinning! Please. Just want to fly up to the freaking pipe, dude. Please. This is absurd. Okay, there we go. Alright, so this room, there's literally no reason for this room, but I also have to hurry because there's a moon in this room. Like, yeah, just look at the slowdown. I gotta hurry. Frick, where's the frickin' moon? I think I messed up, right? Nope, not yet. I do have to lose my power up here, though. So yeah, your eyes did not deceive you. There was, also I did need that P-switch. So let's just break this. Let's cause the lag to happen because there's too many sprites on screen. You can get a few 1-ups here, though. Look at that. 1, 2, 3. So this is what I mean, right? There's multiple Yoshi coins as if this section here was meant to be played at one time. But don't forget, this section is technically optional. Like, you don't have to do this section unless you want the Yoshi coin, but other than that, there is no point in this extra section, as cool as it is. There we go. Now let's go beat the level. Which the second half, not counting this bonus room or whatever the heck you want to call it. That's just what I mean, right? Like, what the hell is the execution of this level? Like, what was the idea behind this? Hey, this second half is pretty ridiculous. It's basically cut off galore. But you can see these lines on the side of the water that they try to make an attempt and be like, hey, look, it's not cut off. It's like that doesn't exactly work. Point of advice, explore. And that's what we did. Anyway, this section takes friggin' forever because of the slowdown. So like I said, I still stay true when I say that this was a contender for first place in my ranking list. But it did fall flat. Even when I was officially ranking this level, I still seriously thought about giving it first place. Because the gimmick is really cool. It's like really, really cool. But the execution, you know, the execution does not work. So yeah, just enjoy nothing in this second half, other than these pretty sketch jumps from here to there. Uh-oh. I have to jump in place because these are the... You know, I'll be honest, I don't even know how people get the... Dang it. How people get the, like, conveyor ropes. I actually want to know how to do that, because I tried to do that at one of my levels for my ROM hack. Which I've been talking about a lot, but I don't know if I'm ever going to publicly release it. I kind of just gave it to, like, 2 of my friends, and they played... Like, one of them I don't even think played it at all, but the second one played a few levels, and they said they got stuck on the first puzzle level. And I said, ha ha, you stupid. So yeah, this second half actually took me a few attempts, because it's literally just precision jumping, even though it doesn't look like it. Alright, ending. Yeah, let me... Oh god, my frickin' back. Let me show you the ranking list real quick. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. See what I said for extra notes? It was dead ass a contender for first place. Frosty throwing. Why is Mario dead? Did I lose all my lives? I like the halo. Hey, here's the second judge's level, aka, in my opinion, the worst judge level of the 3. Because the first one, Bubble Boys, was pretty fun. The third one, which is Fly Bones, which is in the industrial world, very fun. This one, it's an auto-scroller and it's kind of sucks. I ain't gonna lie. Mainly because, not mainly, but there is that one friggin' Yoshi coin there. It's not the main reasoning, by the way. How did I not die there? Like, I could friggin' make sure my stream's running while I just wait around. Like, I always say that with auto-scrollers, like, when I'm judging, I say, as long as you make it so there's no downtime, you can make an auto-scroller exciting. But as soon as there's downtime, then, you know, then it's just gonna fall flat on your ass. Yo, Dogfather! Always good to see you. Was gaming awesome to hear. I hope you had a lot of fun with that. It didn't really miss much. We're having a quote-unquote fake stream again. We're just replaying through all of the levels because, you know, we were playing on the old version and it was crashing. I appreciate it, Dogfather. I know I didn't stream yesterday and I almost didn't stream again today because I am a very sick airplane dragon, you could say. Where's the moon? There it is. 21. You know, the first time around, I jumped over the goalpost, and that skull wrap took you to... What's 9 plus 10? 19! Ice Cream Glacier. This level was another case of... There was nothing special, but it was a very, very solid level. Very cute level, I should say as well. I think the first time around I said it kind of reminded me of a Kirby level. I think I said that. You know, Discord server when? I put a follower goal for it. If you noticed, on top of my head. I know it's a heavy feat, but I feel like by then we'll have a bigger community, and I'll feel more solid about making a server then. But I might also just put it, like, lock it behind a VLDC premiere. Be like, surprise! Discord. I am disappointed. While I always appreciate, like, I still extremely appreciate the subs you gifted, Dogfather, I don't exactly have any sub goals. Yo, Nanashi! Dude, I got all the homies up in here. Nanashi and Dogfather at the same time. I'm sorry if I sound favoritive. I always appreciate any person being here. Whether you be a lurker, just know I extremely appreciate you as much as I do these two. And how are you, Nanashi? It's been a while since I heard from you. How goes your ROM hack? I heard you went a little chocolate design. I gotta backtrack. Make sure the subsection didn't put me, what's it called? Past any Yoshi coins. How am I not dead yet? That's how I die? Of all things to die to, I died to a missed jump input. What a way to go. I hope you had a... I hope you had a good weekend, Nanashi. And also you, Dogfather. And everyone else watching, like, honestly. Okay, so we did explore everything there. Yeah, I've seen my fair share of custom bosses, and, like, it's awesome to hear, right? Really gives you the cutting edge on your hack. You could honestly call me Kalindi right now when I say that I'm suffering from success in terms of, like, shoutouts to everyone watching, but why is it gotta be on a stream like this when I am sicker than a dog and doing a very scuffed, like, segment of OLDC right now? Like, Ghetto Felix, suffering from success. You have any other chocolate design design ideas you're gonna also add to your hack, Nanashi? Nothing groundbreaking, but I just love how everything works together. Simple Super Mario World like boss, I'd say, but very cool. Hey, here's So Safe It's Boring. Unfortunately, we do not get to play the level because it counts as a secret exit, but just know this is the level that is our current #1 on the ranking list. I almost want to play it, but again, we're on a rush right now, chat. Slushy Boars. Also, I forgot to say orb. Very belated orb, but there you go. Anyway, Slushy Moors. All I gotta say about this level is, you see this icy floor? You see this traction? Icy level my ass. Like, Concrete Valley, I could understand, but this level? No ice physics? Even though everything is clearly, like, winter themed. Dang it. Oops. Alright, good to play from the beginning. You know what, chat? I'm just gonna say it now. Even though I feel my fatigue going. Thanks to the power of all my lovely viewers, we're gonna like beat all the levels that we already beat today. So I mean, after this world, we're gonna do all of the industrial world as well. So I was gonna call it after this world, but I gotta ride the freaking viewership train, you know? But yeah, adding any custom anything to your hack is like a big feat. I'm too intimidated to do it myself, which is why, like I said, the closest thing to custom you'll get from me is just map 16 editing. Which the last time I said that in my friend's, one of my friends' streams, I freaking got laughed at. Custom final boss, yeah, that makes sense. That is a wall of text that I have to read soon. And yeah, Slushy Moors is very mid, but it loses points because it had no ice physics. Since you use custom restore and going through this huge castle and ending up with the Super Mario World fight would be a letdown. I did minimal changes in coding with the help. Otherwise, I tweaked the sprites I got to make them work together. Most of the work goes out of the person I'll gladly credit at the end. Yeah, I credit in my hack as well the person that helped me jumpstart Lunar Magic when, like, at the time I was still ROM hacking Super Mario Bros. 3. But he's the person that, like, helped me out with almost anything. Yeah, I got impatient. I got poor Mario, like, the worst death imaginable. Getting crushed by a giant spike like that. Just yikes, dude. Anyway, this level, all I gotta say is Ice World water level. I played my fair share of exciting water levels. This one is not it, unfortunately. It's just a little too played. Nice Balti going. So we're making good progress. Like, after this, already done with the Ice World. And all we got left is the Industrial World, which I don't know how long it's gonna take us. I got poor Mario killed by the Felix Destroyer. Trademark impending, dude. Move! Okay, that was close. That was real close. Ah! Yeah, Chad, if my voice sounds different, it's because I am sick. It is flu season. And unfortunately, going on with my flu is a messed up back. that I unfortunately have to deal with until hopefully tomorrow. Good old just waiting around, right? At least it's not an auto-scroller. I'm gonna watch out for... Again, you know how I always make fun of people when they hide stuff behind layer 2. I'm keeping an eye on you, Nanashi. I almost kind of want to speed this up. I'll wait though. Anything? You know, I'm looking out for that last Yoshi coin. Uh-oh. Oh wait, we could keep going up. There it is. Alright. Oh, it's a... it's a custom boss. These potaboos weren't here before. You know, I always mix up Lemmy and Larry and Iggy. They're all too similar. Anyway, Ice World done. Peace out. One world to go, and then we're back on to business. Iggy's the one that I'm pretty sure has like the turn up hair and the glasses, yeah. It's morning for you, Nanashi. Currently at home chilling. You packed some stuff. You'll be at a wedding. Yo. Alright. Well, congrats. Congrats to the bride and the bridesmen. And I hope you have fun at the wedding. And it's currently 2:48 for me. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, Industrial World. Full of good levels and some mid levels. And that's really it. Boney Crew is one of the mid-ass levels. I almost died to that. Dry bones. Because mainly, I don't really get the aesthetics in this level. Like, are we supposed to be on a ship? And why are we in a ghost house? And also, why was there grass in the beginning? And also, it's an auto-scroller, and it's once again not one of the good auto-scrollers. Yeah, I can hear my voice starting to falter. Only one world to go, Felix. At least we get to play some fun levels in this world. Oh god. Okay, I was about to say, like, where's the ending to this freaking giant freaking spike hill? Also, is there no Yoshi coins? Uh-oh. Man, get lost, dude. Ah! What the heck was it doing? It's freaking the hay out. Yeah, not really much else to say. Like I said, it's not a bad level, but with what this level is going with, you could only do so much. And this level did not do enough. Grass. GG's. Speeding right along. Why am I still dead? Goldspear's Castle. Another pretty mid-level. Even though it's another high placing level. Being 17th place. Because I think my main joke I said about this, I was even spin jumping, called the ref. What the hey was that? Yeah, you notice, like, especially today when I've been playing, like, almost all of if not every level so far in OLDC. You've seen how many auto-scrollers we played today alone. Can you stop lowering? Thank you. That got me. Go back up, please. Thank you. That got me. That got me sketched out, man. My fault for rushing. Rushing in an auto-scroller, by the way. You may roast me now. Just me, or did the auto-scroller get faster there? I think it's just me. So yeah, not really much to say about this level. Like, I don't really see how this is top 20. Because kind of like Click Noise's level from the Mountain World, with its special... Okay, I thought I was dead there. Oh, I remember this part. Gotta go down here. Okay, so there was a point in this hall. Because I said during the ranking, I was like, there's no point in that downwards part, but you technically have to go there unless... Yeah, you technically have to go down there, because you're gonna get crushed otherwise. I'm rushing. Where's the exit, dude? Alright, Nanashi.
Orb.
What's next? This level. Alright, this is gonna be a long one. Current number 3 on my ranking list, by the way. So pretty strong level. But it's a hard one. A very hard one. I think what I said was this was like an endurance test of a level. Cause you gotta do like three long length rooms to get to the midway. Nothing. Oh no! I thought I was safe there. That's so lame. That's even lamer. What the heck? Anything? What the fuck was that? Here, I'll read the message box for you. Ghost Club! AKA auto generator room, AKA move your frickin' ass. Is what I think about this auto generator. Because if you stop, then the auto generated ghosts are gonna get you. As you can see, when you're constantly moving, they're not really that big of a threat. It's only when you stop then that they become a nuisance. Cheating. Fine. I'll replay the room. Because yeah, you could see when I was stopped there, how many sprites was coming after me there. Oh! Apparently still is. Oh, you got me with the auto generator, dude. It's only the freaking 2 Boolinks causing the problems in this room, isn't it? So let me go speedy in peace, please. There we go. Yeah, during my first playthrough, I was so stressed. I was like, where's the midway, dude? Midway's after this room, by the way. So yeah, this level is 3rd place because it was just I think what I said is, even though it was stressful, it had enough content and the quality to back it up for me to say that this level is solid. Solid enough to be third place. I think it almost got second, but it got beat out. Maybe it is second. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna check right now, I mean. It's third. Getting beaten out by Lazy's level and Yoshi's Island 1.5. Oh. There's your signature hidden behind the layer 2. Yoink. But yeah, imagine the stress in this level. Like, still no midway after all the rooms we got. I would be freaking livid if I died like that. Get me up there, dude. Just get me up. Now we got the midway. Boom. Alright, second half is not as stressful, but also pretty fun. Yeah, like, the industrial world is always, to me, one of the, like, most boring worlds out of all the VLDCs and OLDCs, but the past, like, 3 industrial worlds that we played, VLDC 7 and 8, and OLDC, they all had really good levels. My voice is so faltering, by the way. Again, I would have almost streamed Monster Hunter today if my voice cooperated, because imagine me trying to voice act like this. I don't think so. Elevator. This room's pretty cool as well. It's literally an elevator, right? I can't believe I didn't die there. Considering the hitbox on these freaking yellow spikes, dude. Uh-oh. This is a terrible spot to be. Yup, I saw that coming. I'm gonna lure all them here. Or just spin jump on them, off of them. That works too. GG's. Alright. Like I said, very solid level. And we move on to another solid level that just didn't last long enough. And by the way, the creator, Russian man, for what I know, they're a very well-known Kaizo level maker. This level isn't very Kaizo, though. It's got a unique gimmick in the terms of no jumping allowed, as you can see. And this is pretty cool. Wasn't enough for top 10, though. Just because there wasn't enough in this level. There, just cheese, dude. How much can we break the level by doing this? Apparently, we need the P switch. Oh, I got fucking owned, dude. And ended the level. It's even more depressing knowing that you could beat the level with just the power-ups if you run right through it. That's honestly a shame, even a bigger shame than I remember, dude. This is probably the weakest level of this world. It was still a fun level, though. But I just have to remember in what order I have to play this level. Right. Need a bullet bill. Hook me up, Chief. Yeah, I forget the order I have to do this level in. It's basically a puzzle level, right? But I forget, like, what I have to do. Yup. I do remember the main gimmick of this level being... I remember that. The main gimmick of this level was it's a P-switch run level, except they punish you for exploring, is what I call this level. Anything down here? Oh, some stuff, possibly. Just a shot to the face is what it is. Yup. I gotta hurry because I think the moon is right up here. At least I think so. No, must be something else. Yeah. I'm sorry in advance. Or not in advance, but I'm sorry about my voice right now, chat. It is definitely faltering. I can tell. Just based on, like, when I talk. Hope I didn't need that shell. But I still hope you're enjoying this stream. Like I said, I'm extremely appreciative of everyone tuning in today, even though, like, this isn't like an official stream, right? This is just me speed running through a bunch of levels I already played through, and ranked them and gave them an honest review and all that jazz. I try to yump. Moves up here. I remember cheesing that somehow. That I didn't use the P-switch. Okay, how do I reset the room now? This is what I mean, right? There's not really a fail-safe you got now. Maybe I could use the pipe? Oh, shit. Dude, how do I reset the room? See what I mean? Punishes you for sidetracking. Okay, there we go. As we play the level again, Felix, and I say sure. No yump. Whoa. Look at me speeding. That turn block wasn't there before. I gotta go check that out. Multi-coin, okay. So the last Yoshi coin should just be over yonder. Like I said, this is just puzzle levels in a nutshell, right? It was pretty fun to plan out the first time, but now when you know what to do, then it's, you know, it's pretty whatever, right? I hope the last Yoshi coin's in here. There it is. Okay. Yeah, my biggest pet peeve with this level is, like, why does it punish you for exploring, even though the creator kind of wants you to? Excuse me. So GG's. Ran into a wall of spikes. So time for the third and final judges level. Which is, in my opinion, the most fun of the three. Still, I think it got top 10, actually. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not talking as much now because my voice is gone, dude. I don't think I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. But still, thank you very much everyone that tuned in today for my stream. I'm very happy with how many people came out. And like all the followers and shit too. Just trust me, I'll be back stronger next time, hopefully. Hopefully with a better voice and proper streamatique and English speak words and hidden layer 2 yoshicoin.jpg. Yoink. Dude, I almost dropped right into the one tile lava freaking lava pile. Okay, can I stop freaking like pooing the bed, please? How do I get that? Okay, like that. I thought those things was gonna cover the Yoshi coin. So I was a little unsure. Oh, last Yoshi coin. So GG's already? Oh, I got I remember that from the first playthrough. I'm like, what the hell is going on? GG's. Alright, 3 levels to go and then we're all caught up. God damn. This level was also really good. Like I said, the industrial world is, in my opinion, normally the most boring ones, but it's been what's it called? It's always had the most strongest of levels. So yeah, main gimmick, avoid the mushrooms. I don't know if this level got top 10, but it was really fun, and as always, a unique gimmick. Like, you see it so many times, but it never gets old, of the whole gimmick of don't touch the mushrooms. The mushrooms are the enemies, you know? Alright, second half. I think I remember saying like that, like some of these obstacles just are kind of broken, right? As you saw there. This one's a little cute. That you have to balance like that to let the mushrooms pass. This one you gotta haul ass. Oh, that was close. This one was one of the harder ones. Like I said, I can say that now because these are legit, like, the levels that we played before I had to reset everything, right? I'm really sucking now. Ain't it, dude? Come on. There we go. I almost went into that door. Oh yeah, there's also this random shitty jump. And GG's. I'm like, oh, it's in a Switch Palace room. Alright, 2 levels to go and then we are out of here for the night, chat. Like, I'm surprised I managed to do all of the levels in one stream. This one might take a bit, though. Or actually, I don't know. The first half was short, but the second half was first half short, second half was pretty long. That's made by one of my favorite YouTubers, some guy 712X. Yeah, compared to like VLDC, right? That's kind of the main. Oh my goodness. Oh shoot, I had to hit that block. I forget what I was saying. Yes, like that's just because of the aesthetics as well, right? Because this is old school level design contest, not vanilla level design contest. So they're trying to keep it as, you know, as basic as possible. So, and again, don't worry, we're gonna go back to VLDC after this playthrough, but just be prepared that we're gonna be playing all of the OLDC series, which I believe there's 4 of them. I didn't even know a 3rd and 4th one came out, so that's pretty exciting in itself. Yup. I almost got baited by that door. Yup. What do we got in here? In a bonus room? Damn, dude. I win nothing! That's why oh, excuse me. That's why I don't gamble. That's why I kind of want to rush this, because I am... Like, I'm done. I'm saying tap out. Tap out, Felix. But still, I thank everyone, especially for tuning in today. I didn't expect today to be such a like such a popular stream, right? I have no excuse for that. I have an excuse for that, though. But yeah, the final level of this world is definitely the biggest, like, disappointment. Where's the P-switch at? That is a lot of Eries, my goodness. It's almost, dare I say, eerie? That there's a lot of Eries? You may boo me now. Especially now, because I didn't get the yump. He got me, dude. He got me again! Asshole! That sucks. Just get me out, dude. No. Get out of there, dude. You know, I'm gonna despawn it. Because I don't want it. I don't want to deal with it. I jumped! Come on! Look, you can even hear the jump come out. Fine, I'll hold the L. I have to play this second half again. Like I said, at least it's more action-packed than the first one. The first one kind of just, like, ended abruptly, right? It was such a tiny room in comparison. Let's try not to get baited by all the Eries again. Nice try, dude. Ain't gonna get me that time. Nice jump, Felix. No, no! I freaking hate Boo Links, dude. The ending was right here. Yeah, it basically said if you want to return back to the beginning room, which I give it brownie points, because you never see that happen where the creator's like, oh, if you miss, like, for example, if you miss a Yoshi coin in the first half, try again. Even though of all levels, this one doesn't really work because, like, all the Yoshi coins are right beside each other. GG's. Alright, time for the lamest 11th place level you'll ever see. Because as I said it, It's basically like it's basically Bowser's Castle in Super Mario World. How exciting is that? Like, I don't remember all of the rooms in the original Super Mario World, but I feel like I could tell you that some of these rooms are kind of carbon copies of some rooms. Like, all I gotta say is there are 9 different rooms, and basically, if you like, just like that, we're basically done the level, right? This level has no midways. It has no boss. There is no Easter Bunny. And there especially is no 11th place for Lol Yoshi. Because, yeah, like, don't get me wrong. If you played all 8 of the rooms at once, or in a row, then this level would have been awesome, but as you saw there, you basically only have to pick 2 of the 8 rooms just to beat the level. Like, how disappointing is that?
Orb.
So at that, chat, I can't believe we actually did it. So we did all of the Grassland World, all of the Forest World, all of the Mountain World, all of the Ice World, all of the Industrial World in one stream, and we're back to where we started, which obviously I'm not going to be doing this on stream tonight. Like, I'm done tapping out. But I'm just saying, like, once we're back, like, next OLDC stream is back to the regularly scheduled program, right? We're gonna go back to individually ranking each level, giving official rankings, giving the levels the respect that they deserve. So that's gonna do it for me tonight, chat. I definitely need to get some rest if you can't tell, but I seriously thank you all so very much for tuning in today. And especially, like, the person that followed. I don't know if they were kind of a lurker, so I'm gonna respect that and like, not single them out, but they know who they are. I just want to say thank you so very much to them for the follow. So I hope I gave you all a good, like, even though it's Tuesday, now going into Wednesday, hopefully a little kick booster for the rest of your week. I don't know when I'm going to be back again for streaming. Like, if not tomorrow, then definitely Thursday for your weekly dose of pee-pee. But seriously, thank you very much for tuning in. I'm hoping that I get good news at the doctor's tomorrow, and hopefully catch you whenever I stream again. Yeah, take care, especially you, dog father. Have a great rest of your week. And then Nashi, and everyone else that tuned in. Peace out.